Die Nibelungen is a two-part series. It's a German film that was released in 1924. It's a Fritz Lang film. Now, this film is based off of a ancient poem, a Germanic poem. However, the writing style is Scandinavian. So the story itself is an ancient German hero story. Um, but um, it got a little confusing for me, so I will put it in the description box because the person that recommended this film to me was saying that it was a Norse hero story. But as I started to dive deeper into it, it turns out that it is a German hero story. So, so I will of course put that in the description box for you, for those of you that are interested. Now, when it comes to the series itself, the first part is titled Siegfried, and then the second title is a Kriemhild's Revenge. And I'm very sorry if I'm saying these names incorrectly. My German is very rusty. Now, this follows Prince Siegfried. And of course, the first part, you see him and he is um learning to forge a sword. So you see him at the swordsman's and everything, and and um he is basically going off to get married to this Kriemhild, and who is the Princess of Burgundy. So he wants to win her hand in marriage, and so he goes off, and I mean, basically, it's your typical hero story. He comes across these these monsters and everything, and in fact, there's a scene where he's going through the forest and he sees a dragon, and that dragon is a full-scale 60-foot puppet. It is not a miniature. It's not like, you know, a double screen or anything like a double exposure or anything like that. No, that is a full scale. I was very impressed with that. And then of course you see the castle. It was built full scale. And the fire was started by Lang himself, and everything. The special effects are what you would expect from Fritz Lang. In fact, the death scene and everything is very impressive, very spooky, and everything. The battle scenes are fantastic. You know, usually with Fritz Lang, you know, you think of like a Metropolis and those types of very German expression of. I think this is very different for him because here's an ancient hero story, and I mean, of course you still get the expressionism and everything, but not like Metropolis and those stories that we are, and the silent films that we are so used to. um so it was a nice change. Uh, I loved the story. I loved learning about the story. I had never heard the story before. So, so again, I have to thank the person that recommended this to me. I always like learning new things like that. And again, I enjoyed this very much. I especially liked the dragon, him battling the dragon. I always like a good dragon. And, yeah, so this, of course, again, is a two-part series. The first part is Siegfried. The second part is Kriemhild's Revenge. Again, I'm sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. And this, again, I don't think I said this. These were co-written by his then wife, uh, Thea von Harbo. So they worked together on this. And the special effects, very impressive. And I do feel like this is a nice change from his other films and everything. So anyway, this is Die Nibelungen.